Hi everyone, welcome back to Zen with Debby. My name is Debby and today I'm going to guide you through a vinyasa flow for the lower body. But first we're going to get started in a cross-legged position somewhere on our yoga mats. And on your next inhale, reach the arms up to the sky for a big upper body stretch. And as you exhale, bring the hands down towards the ground. One more inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, this time bring the hands down in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Exhale to relax the shoulders back and down. And then take a second to ease into this moment. Become one with your breaths as you slowly inhale. And on your exhale, let go of the day so far. Let go of worries. And then we're going to move over into our next stretches. So bring the hands over top of your knees. And on your next exhale, bring the left ear down towards the left shoulder. And either hold here or maybe bring your left hand over top of your head for a deeper stretch. If you suffer from neck injuries, skip this part and just bring your ear down towards the shoulder. And make sure to keep your shoulders relaxed, back is straight. And slowly inhale. And exhale, let go. We're going to come back to center, so exhale, slowly return to center. And on the next exhalation, bring your right ear down towards the right shoulder. And maybe on an inhale, bring your right hand over top of the left side of your head. And just let gravity do the work here. Slowly inhale and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly return back to center, and then we're going to do the front and the back of our neck. So exhale as you bring the chin down towards the chest, and on your inhale, look up to the sky, allow your head to fall back, and then exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, look up to the sky, or maybe option neutral. Exhale, chin to chest, and inhale, look up or come back into a neutral position. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale to look up to the sky. And then from here, exhale, come back to center. And then slowly transition yourself onto your hands and knees. Bring your knees and feet together, and on an exhale, come down into your first child's pose. And then we're going to add a wave-like movement. So we're going to move from child's pose into a cow pose. So on your next inhale, press into the hands. Lift yourself up into your tabletop, drop the belly to the ground, and then from here, exhale, round back and push down into your child's pose. So inhale, roll forwards, arch the back, drop the belly, exhale, round the spine and come down into your child's pose. Again, inhale, drop the belly into your cow pose. Exhale, return into your child's pose. And then one more, inhale, lift it up. And exhale, come back down into your child's pose. And then from here on your next exhale, roll yourself up into your tabletop, bring the knees hip-width apart. And on your next inhale, drop the belly to the ground again, chest comes forward. And we're going to hold for a few seconds. So from here, slowly inhale through the nose, exhale. And then we're going to transition to our cat position. So on an exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest, navel is tucked in towards the spine. And then continue to breathe as we hold, push away from the ground with the hands. And then from here, slowly return into your neutral tabletop, wiggle it out. And on your inhale, tuck the toes into the mat. Exhale, lift yourself up into your downward dog by lifting the hips up towards the sky. Heels are sinking down towards the ground, and feel free to walk out your dog by bending one knee at a time as you press the other heel down towards the ground. Feel a nice stretch through the back of your legs. Continue to press the hands firmly into the mat. And then exhale. Now this time bring both heels down towards the ground. And then we're going to roll forward into our plank. So inhale, roll forward, maybe drop the knees. And then exhale, chaturanga or come all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or maybe a sphinx or a cobra pose. And from our upper dog, we're going to do a hip dip. So you're going to look over the left side as you dip your right hip down towards the ground. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Return to center and then exhale, dip your other hip down, left hip. Look over towards the right sides. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. And then return to your neutral up dog. And on your exhale, press it back into your downward facing dog. Awesome job. And we're going to hold for a second, so feel free to modify this position into a child's pose. And then whenever you're ready, return into your down dog. And we're going to move over to our standing forward fold. So on your exhale, walk the hands closer towards your feet and allow yourself to fold down from the hips. Now bend your arms and reach for the opposite elbows and maybe sway your upper body left and right as you allow yourself to hang in this beautiful ragdoll position, maybe at a slight bend into the knees if necessary. And then slowly come back to center. On your exhale, release the hands down or maybe grab onto the ankles. Inhale to halfway lifts. Exhale, fold forward. Again, inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, fold forward. Hold for a second, feel a nice stretch through the back of your legs. Allow your hands to come down into the mats or maybe onto your ankles. Inhale to halfway lift again. Exhale, fold forward, and this time walk the hands out back into your plank position. So become in one line, square to the mats. And then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feel free to modify here. And then exhale, make your way over into your downward facing dog. On your next inhale, you're going to reach your right leg up to the sky into your three-legged dog option, three-legged tabletop. Exhale, bend your knee. And then from here, exhale, see if you can open that knee out towards the right side to open your hip. Bring the heel closer towards your glutes. And on your next exhale, bring your knee underneath the body and step your foot between your hands at the top of your mats. Allow your left knee to come down into the mats. And then inhale, reach the arms up to the sky into your low lunge position. Make sure to keep your navel tucked in, front knee stacked over top of the ankle, and your hips are squared and facing forwards. And if you want some more, feel free to insert some Charlie's Angels hands by pointing your index fingers up to the sky and continue to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and on your next exhale, twist open to the right side and twist from the belly button. Feel free to extend the arms out to the side, shoulder heights, and then maybe add a little bend here by reaching your right hand towards the left leg. Reach your left arm up to the sky. You're going to feel a little back bend here, so keep your navel tucked in. Look down, keep the shoulders away from the ears, press your feet into the mat. You've got this. And then we're going to transition into our twist. So from here, inhale and exhale, bring your left hand down next to your right foot. And then you can reach your top arm up to the sky or maybe ground your hand on top of your front leg. Look up or down depending on how you're feeling in this position. And keep your shoulders away from the ears. And then we're going to add a quad stretch, which is optional, so you can stay here or maybe return to your low lunge. Otherwise, from here, exhale to reach your top arm out behind you to the back. Inhale, lift up your back foot and see if you can place it into your hand or maybe grab onto it with a strap or a towel. And then from here, exhale, push your heel closer towards the glutes. Inhale, pull your foot away. Exhale to push. Inhale, pull it away. Exhale, push your heel closer. Inhale away. And then once more, exhale from here. See if you can hold. Feel a nice stretch. Keep your hips squared, navel tucked in. Lower hand is grounded into the mat or maybe onto a yoga block. And then from here, slowly exhale, allow your back foot to come down into the mats. And then bring both hands down into the mats. And then from here, exhale, step it back all the way into your downward facing dog and add some movement to stretch out your legs. And then exhale, press both heels down into the mat. We're going to flow it out. So on your next inhale, you're going to roll forward into that plank or low plank. Exhale, chaturanga or come all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or sphinx or cobra. Exhale, down dog or maybe child's pose. We're going to do the other side now, so take a deep breath in and a long exhalation out. Again, deep breath in, a long exhalation out, and then we're going to move over to our three-legged dog. So on your next inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky. Exhale to bend your knee. And then from here, exhale, open your left hip by bringing your knee open out to the sides. See if you can bring your heel closer towards the glute muscle. And then from here, exhale, bring your knee underneath the body. Step your left foot forward as you lower your right knee down into the mat. Keep the fingers grounded, or maybe inhale to reach both arms up to the sky. Or you can always place both hands over top of your front knee or leg. And make sure your front knee is stacked over top of the ankle. Both hips are facing forward, your upper body is long. And then from here, feel free to interlace the fingers as you allow the index fingers to point up to the sky, Charlie's Angels guns. Keep the shoulders away from the ears in all options. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale slowly and deeply through the back of your throat. We're going to twist, so bring the arms out shoulder height, and then on your next exhale, turn open towards the left side and make sure to twist from the belly button. And feel free to modify with one hand placed at your low back, the other one at your top leg. And if you'd like to add a bend, then from here, exhale, reach your left hand towards the right leg and extend your right arm out up to the sky. Keep the navel tucked in and exhale, a little bend towards the left side. Keep looking down. From here, we're going to twist it out. So on your inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, bring your right hand down into the mat as you allow your left arm to reach up to the sky, or maybe ground your hand on top of your left leg and look up or down depending on how your neck feels in this position. We're going to add our quad stretch, so if you'd like to follow me, then exhale, reach your left arm out behind you. Inhale, lift your back foot up into your hands or into your yoga strap, and then hold, or exhale, try to pull your heel closer towards the glutes. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in closer. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend. And the next one we're going to hold, so exhale, bring it in as close as possible. Make sure it feels comfortable or quite comfortable. Breathe through the discomforts. Feel a nice stretch through the top of your right leg, your quadricep muscle. And then one more inhale. And on your exhale, slowly allow your back foot to come down into the mat. Inhale, extend your left arm out to the sky. And then exhale, ground your hand down. Tuck your back toes, lift your leg, and exhale, make your way over into your downward facing dog by reaching your hips up to the sky. And then we're going to flow it out. So on your next inhale, roll over into your plank or low plank position. Exhale as you bend through the elbows into your 𝘱𝑒𝑑𝑢𝑟𝑎𝑛𝑔𝑎. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, press it back into your downward facing dog. Take a second to breathe. Inhale deeply. Exhale gently. And then from here, we're going to move over into our pigeon pose. So whenever you're ready, on an inhalation, reach your right leg out to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee. And then exhale, open up your hip. Keep the navel tucked in. And on your next exhale, bring the knee underneath your body and place it at your right thumb. Shift your left leg to the back and maybe place your right hip over top of a pillow or yoga block if necessary. Keep the navel tucked in, the spine is long, shoulders are relaxed and away from the ears, fingers are grounded, and you can stay into this fierce pigeon position or maybe come down onto the elbows. On your next exhale, slowly come down onto the forearms, and again make sure to keep your shoulders away from the ears. And bring all your awareness to the right hip and right glute muscle as we're going deeper into this muscle group. So from here, inhale, welcome space and relaxation into the lower body. exhale, let it go. If you'd like to follow me for another quad stretch, then place your right hand at the left side of your leg. Exhale, twist open towards the left side. Reach your left arm out behind you. Inhale, lift your back foot and see if you can place it into your hands. And then maybe exhale, push your heel closer towards your glutes. Keep the navel tucked in, hips are facing forward. Your chest is opened and fierce. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release. Place your left hand back into the mat. And then from here, tuck your back toes. And exhale, make your way over into your downward facing dog. Take a second to breathe. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to reach your left leg up to the sky. Inhale to extend. Exhale, bend your knee. And then exhale, open that hip out by turning your knee out to the left side. And then exhale, bring the knee underneath your body. And this time place your knee at your left thumb. Shift your right leg to the back and maybe place a yoga block underneath your left hip if necessary. Fierce pigeon, spine is elongated. And then you can hold here or maybe come down onto the forearms on your next exhalation. And then bring your awareness towards the left glute muscle and left hip joints. With each inhalation, welcome space and relaxation into the lower body. Exhale, allow yourself to go deeper, also deeper within. So become one with your breath, one with this position. And if you'd like to add that little quad stretch, then from here, slowly lift your chest back up, ground your left hand at the right side of your leg. Exhale, turn open to the right side. Inhale, place your back foot into your hands or into a strap. And exhale, see if you can pull your heel closer towards your glutes. Feel a nice quad stretch into the right leg. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, you've got this. Take one more deep inhalation, and as you exhale, slowly release your back foot back down into the mat. Bring your right hand into the mat. Inhale, tuck your back toes, lift your leg up, and exhale, press yourself back into your downward facing dog. Add some movement into the lower body, bend one leg at a time. And then exhale, press the heels down. And on your next exhale, lower both knees down into the mat. Keep them together into your child's pose. Extend the arms out in front of you. Deep breath in and deep breath out. If you'd like to stretch out the wrists, feel free to make fists out of the hands and rotate to one direction and then the other one. Give yourself this moment of rest after your hard work in this practice. And then we're going to transition into our tabletops. On your next exhale, round through into your tabletop. Bring the knees a little bit out. And then from here, on your next exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. And then place your forearms in front of you, elbows underneath the shoulders, arms are shoulder width apart. And this is our beautiful Sphinx position. Press the hips down into the mat. And then exhale, release your chest down into the mat, lift yourself up into that tabletop. Bring your knees out as wide as the mat, big toes touch together at the center. And exhale, release yourself into a wide-legged child's pose. And from here, slow down the movement of your breaths. Welcome peace and stillness into the body, into the mind, but also into the soul. And then take one more inhale. And whenever you're ready, on an exhale, lift your head up and walk your hands closer towards the legs as your back lifts all the way up. So you're going to come up into a seated position onto your heels, or maybe into a cross-legged position, whichever position feels comfortable for you. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky again. Exhale, bring the hands down in front of your heart. And we're going to do that one more time. So inhale, big reach, grab onto all the love and positivity into the world. exhale, bring it down in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra, and take a second here to thank yourself and your precious and beautiful body for your amazing yoga practice. Know that I am very proud of you and that I am super thankful and grateful for being able to guide you through your practice. I hope you enjoyed it. On your next exhale, bow down to yourself. Thank yourself one more time for your amazing practice of today. And I thank you for joining me in this Vinyasa Yoga flow. I wish you a beautiful rest of the day. Namaste.